Hi, everybody. Today, I just wanted to share with you some information and then some tips and tricks about cyberbullying. So, what is cyberbullying? Cyberbullying is bullying that takes place using electronic technology. Electronic technology includes devices and equipment such as cell phones, computers, and tablets, as well as communication tools, including social media sites, text messages, chat, and websites. And if you think about it, our students have pretty easy access to most of these things on a daily basis while at school. And here are some interesting facts about cyberbullying that I thought you would really be interested in knowing. Mean comments are the most common type of cyberbullying and have happened at about 22.5%. Someone's photo or status has been screenshotted and shared to laugh at by 35% of people. 61% of teens say that they have been bullied by others because of their appearance. Facebook has been a place of harassment for 56% of the victims who have experienced cyberbullying. And young people have experienced cyberbullying before the age of 18. And this is every 7 out of 10 young people as well. And all of these facts came from First Sight Guide. So why exactly is cyberbullying happening and why are we seeing it so much in today's society? So first off, people today have a lot of access to technology, and more access to technology means a lot more and easier ways for cyberbullying to take place. A lot of students have their own cell phones, their own tablets, their own computers. They have access to them at home and at school. So that's providing them with a lot of opportunities to use that technology for cyberbullying. And for example, a 2010 study by the Henry J. Kaiser Family Foundation found that technology access among children has skyrocketed since 1999. Today, 93% of children ages 8 to 18 have computers at home. 66% have personal cell phones, on which they are more likely to text than talk, and 76% own another multimedia device, such as an iPod. And this was from an article that was shared in 2010. So just imagine how all these numbers have changed and increased for today, and how many more children have access to all of these things as well. And then another reason why cyberbullying is happening is because sites such as Facebook and Twitter obviously give people an outlet for cyberbullying. And a lot of people feel more confident, more comfortable in cyberbullying and being rude and making harsh harassments or comments to people through technology because they don't have to do it face to face. But there's also other sites that offer the same outlet and they're less known by adults. The site FormSpring is a perfect example of this. I had never heard of FormSpring. I asked a couple of other people and they also have never heard of FormSpring. And FormSpring offers its users total anonymity, sorry. And that's a perfect way for people to be a cyberbully and harass people online if they know that people are not going to know who they are and it's going to be anonymous, perfect storm for cyberbullying. So who's being targeted for cyberbullying? While anyone can be the target and feel victimized by cyberbullying, there are some concerning facts about children and the youth and dealing with cyberbullying. The most common target for cyberbullies are children, young adults, especially the girls, students, and members of the LGBTQ community. Only 6% of boys reported being bullied online, compared to 15% of girls, particularly older girls aged 12 to 17. And then 41% of these older girls reported experiencing some form of online harassment. And the LGBTQ cyberbullying statistics shows that LGBT teens are more likely to be bullied than heterosexual teens, and more than 12% of LGBT teens reported being cyberbullied, with 58% dealing with hate speech and 35% receiving online threats. So where's the cyberbullying happening? Where is all this taking place? Like I mentioned before, any place online is where cyberbullying can happen, but most cyberbullying actually takes place through the social media platforms that we have today. And the top 3 sites of these are being Instagram, Facebook, and Snap. So if you look at the little graph below, here are how the numbers stack up for cyberbullying in social media. 42% of users on Instagram say they have dealt with cyberbullying, 37% of users on Facebook, 31% of users on Snapchat, 12% of users on WhatsApp, 10% of users on YouTube, and 9% of users on Twitter have dealt with cyberbullying. And here are the top 10 types of cyberbullying. They are exclusion, harassment, outing, cyberstalking, wrapping, fake profiles, dissing, trickery, trolling, catfishing. And if you just watch the link below of that video, it gives examples and more information about the top 10 types and what they look like and how you might notice that kids are actually dealing with those types of cyberbullying. What are some of the side effects of cyberbullying? We all know that nothing good comes out of any type of bullying, and this includes cyberbullying, but so what are the exact negatives that can come along with it? Some of them could be depression, skipping school, getting bad grades, the student starting to have bad health, they might start to become the bully, they might give up in life, and some other effects. Some studies suggest that bullies tend to be more aggressive online, as there are rarely any real-world consequences of their actions, so the impact on the victims could potentially be even greater. And cyberbully victims might also experience some of these side effects. They could have low self-esteem, they can have social anxiety, suicidal thoughts, they can start doing self-harm, they can start having eating disorders, or eventually in life they can start abusing drugs and alcohol. So what can we as a staff do about cyberbullying? I thought this quote really hit home. Even though many school personnel are understandably hesitant to get involved in cases of cyberbullying that occur off campus, they have a responsibility to stop anything that has the potential to deny a student a safe learning experience. So even though something might happen outside of school, it definitely will affect the student when they come back to school. So it is still our responsibility to try to stop the cyberbullying and help support the students in any way that we can. So here are some quick things that we can do to help stop cyberbullying from happening. Document, then document some more. Work with your child and document every incident, every text, every email, and every social media post. If students are coming to you complaining of being cyberbullied or seeing things that are being cyberbullied, write them down, take a picture, keep them for later. Also, you can report threats of harm and inappropriate sexual messages to the police. In many cases, the cyberbully's actions can be prosecuted by law. Also, we can teach our students about internet safety skills, teach them how to be safe, how to be kind, how to look out for cyberbullying, and we can help our students learn and practice empathy and understanding. And here are some references. Thank you guys so much for listening. I hope you learned a thing or two, and if you have any questions, reach out. Thanks.